Welcome back, this is Tre'Davious with another episode in the LA Rams franchise. It's week 11 and we're going to be facing off against the Buffalo Bills for the first time as far as I can remember in this franchise mode, so that's a premiere. We have two returning players from injury, that is fantastic. Our CB1 is back, Jalen Ramsey. Our tight end number 1 is back, Michael Mayer. This is such a boost for the team. We won against the 49ers last week, but yeah, it was tough at times, and I'm sure that Michael Mayer would have been an easier option. The defense would have been a little bit more dominant, but yeah, it worked out well. This week it's going to be a tough game. The Bills are at 4-6 at the moment, so that's not looking too great, but they're an 89 rated team. 89, 89, 89. We are a 90 rated team, of course, 95, 93, 94, but they have fantastic players in there. They have a super high rated team. They've got an elite quarterback, so we really have to watch out and be at our best to just get anything from this game. There's weekly awards due. Let's take a look at those. We've got Noah Sewell at the position left outside linebacker, 9 tackles and 3 sacks. That was really fantastic. Very, very good performance by him here, the brother of Penei Sewell. Super happy that we got him. Players are ready to negotiate. If you remember, we still need to give a little bit of a better offer to Logan Bruss. I'm going to be doing that in small doses here. All right, so Logan Bruss signs with us. That is good. That's the second good backup that we have signed. Then we will have to look at the other players because our budget is slowly but surely going downwards. Khalil Shakir, I definitely want to re-sign him. I do want to also re-sign Tutu Atwell, but we will have to see how high the impact will be. Not too high for Tutu Atwell here. It's 2.44. I'm going to be giving him a 6-year deal quite instantly because he's 24 now. Yeah, so a little bit higher salary needed here. What about Khalil Shakir? Same thing, 5-year deal for him, 2.86. What can we do here? Exactly what I was hoping for. Fantastic. Right, so we locked down Khalil Shakir. We still need to give a better offer for Tutu Atwell. We've got Darian Kendrick in here. He's the 5th cornerback, so not really too crazy about needing him right now. He hasn't really made that much of an impact, so maybe we're going to let him go. Corey Durden, same thing. He is the 3rd D tackle at the moment, 73 overall, so whenever Lucas Finesse really gets injured, I would be putting Bobby Brown in there and not Corey Durden. So we might not give him a new contract. Let's see what he wants. And finally, Bo Nix. Yeah, if we can give him a contract, that's nice, because he's a nice backup quarterback to have, but definitely not someone that we're going to be throwing our money towards. Okay, so that taken care of. We have scouting for focus players, scouting the college players. Who do we want to focus on? I would like to focus on the right outside linebacker that we got called as Jay Wiley. And apart from that, I have to say that I can't really remember if I even looked at other favorites for this draft. It's always more or less of a best on board approach, to be honest. So I'm not really too keen on going into depth here, because yeah, we have the team really set up at the moment, and we have the practice squad is full. So not really sure what I'm gonna be doing here. So I'm gonna be looking at this teeny tiny wide receiver here. Maybe he's interesting, and I'm gonna be looking at this large right guard here, and I think that should be it. All right, so the quarterback, unsurprisingly, Josh Allen, superstar X Factor, an elite QB, number 3 ranked, top 1 percentile. He's a fantastic quarterback, and even the backup is not bad. Then there's 2 other backups, but yeah, never mind those. It's going to be Josh Allen who we're facing. The halfback is Devin Singeterry, James Cook, Jedrick Childers. Devin Singletary, start F trait, 26th ranked halfback. He just looks like a super solid, very good halfback at that position. Fullback Monty Pottybaum Wide receiver Stefon Diggs. Now that is an elite wide receiver. Number 6 ranked wide receiver in the league. Gabriel Davis, also a superstar, also an elite receiver, to be honest, with high catch and traffic ratings. Braxton Berrios, Trevor Ferguson are decent, serviceable wide receivers. Caleb Fowler, a rookie, and Freddie Gibbons, also a rookie, are the backups. But these two, this is going to be tough. So the pass plays are going to be very tough to stop. Dawson Knox is the tight end here out of Ole Miss. And with a 93, he can be counted as an elite tight end as well. Number 6 ranked overall. Arik Gilbert, David Parker are the backups. Arik Gilbert actually looking to be like a pretty good young tight end right there. Left tackle, Deion Hawkins and Luke Tenuta. So Deion Hawkins at 30 years old, 89 overall. A good left tackle. Left guard is Ike Butker, 76. Nice is not looking too crazy. He's a decent guard. Good in the core attributes that are needed, like elite block and awareness and strength and so on. But yeah, only decent at that position. Center, Darian Dalcourt, 24 years old, normal depth trait, 82 overall. Looks to be a solid center with high strength, run block power. So their runs are going to be blocked pretty well by him. What about right guard? Right guard is a bit weak. That's Bray Walker, 71 overall. Normal depth trait. Bit weird, actually. Right tackle, Elijah Wilkinson and Spencer Brown. Again, bit weak on that position. It started out quite intimidating, to be honest, with the left tackle. But then not too crazy about this offensive line, to be honest. What about defense? We've got Greg Rousseau and BJ Ojulari here at the left edge position, 24 years old. Greg Rousseau looking like a very good left edge. Right edge is AJ Epensa, Zion Tupuola-Fetui, and Jamar Whittington. So a good right edge. I know AJ Epensa from Rebuilds, and he's a solid choice. D tackle Ed Oliver. All right, he's a pretty good D tackle at 26 years old, 9 overall, top 3%, an elite quarterback. Let's put it correctly. Bradley Amerson at left outside linebacker, not too crazy about him. Looks to be a decent choice. Mid linebacker Tremaine Edmunds. All right, he's a good one. Terrell Bernard and Dion Marshall. So a mid linebacker is with a start F trait as well, 91 overall. I would say that he's an elite mid linebacker. Right outside linebacker Von Miller, former Rams player. He is a very good right outside linebacker. He's so well rounded. Zone coverage, not really, but he's going to be coming after us, gunning for his ex-teammates. And that's going to be a challenge. Corner is Tre'Davious White. He is a superstar X-Factor. He's an absolute elite cornerback, top 1%. So we're going to have to watch out for that. Teron Johnson, the second CB, looks to be a very solid choice with a rating of 85. Kaiir Elam, Deontay Stalworth, and Chauncey Autry are also in there. Kaiir Elam is also a pretty good choice, actually. I would maybe put Kaiir Elam above Taron Johnson since he's younger and will develop quicker maybe and then be higher at a younger age, but never mind. Free safety Daxton Hill looks to be a solid choice. High speed, high acceleration, so he's going to be all over the pitch pretty quickly. And strong safety is Terrence Driver and Damar Hamlin. And Terrence Driver looking very good actually for his age. 84 overall, start of trade, 23 years old. Good choice at strong safety. Kickers Will Reichard. Sterling Hoffrichter is the punter. Okay, let's translate that to a weekly strategy. Hide and seek maybe. Defend the deep pass, right? That does make sense. Although I might like to go for another option here, but we're just gonna go with the suggestion since basically everything is dangerous. We're gonna be splitting, but going for full pads here. Reduce the injury risk, but get as much XP as possible. The inside run, I don't know if I want to do that. I think I'd rather go with the throw it short. I don't care about the pocket degradation that much if we can get the ball away quickly. I'm also going to be going for splits here, but those seem to be the best options for us. The team profile, what about the weekly game plan here? Allow less than 2 passing touchdowns. Yeah, that's not going to happen. This is going to be a super, super tough game. But we're going to go with the sacks. I want to put pressure on the team there. We are going to score 2 offensive touchdowns. Let's be a little bit conservative here. And own 70% top. That's not really going to happen. But we're going to win the turnover battle because let's just be a little bit confident here. See what happens. Defense has completed training and we are now looking at the results. No injuries to be seen here. That is fantastic. And on offense, there's a turf toe for Isaiah Spiller. All right. I can work with that if that's the only injury. And Emil Ekiyor gets a little bit of a fatigue debuff. Gonna upgrade the players now, and yeah, only 2 to take care of that. Sack Tom. Let's put that into agile. 78 base, awareness, lead block, pass block, finesse, run block, and strength. And next up, George Karlaftis. Gonna put that into power rusher. Getting better and better. I want to see him at the #1 left edge player rated. All right, that taken care of. Let's take a look at our team before we head into the game against the Bills. On offense, there should be any surprises. Ekiyor still out with an injury, so we've got Bruce here, Smith, Lampkin, and Jedrick Wills Jr. Everything looks to be in order here. What about defense? On defense, Jalen Ramsey's back, CJ Henderson over there. I'd really like to get a better development trait for Lucas Finesse, but we can work with that. Special teams are set as well. What about the specialists? Tutu Atwell is here as the slot wide receiver. We can always revert back to Ben Jefferson, so that is good. And on the practice squad, we have room for a player actually. Apart from that, yeah, we're just going to leave everything as it is. Doubt many of these players will be seeing game time anytime soon. But for the moment, everything is taken care of and we're going to head into the game against the Buffalo Bills. Josh Allen, quarterback for the Buffalo Bills, out onto the pitch here. Again, it's an away game, and it's an away game against an extremely tough team, to be honest. And I'm not really looking forward too much here. He's got an horrendous deep completion rate, 19.2%. That's interesting. Or is that ours? I don't know. All right, let's get going here. We are up at the 25-yard line as the away team. And definitely going to be looking to make a mark quite quickly. Mayer or Shorter. 2 very good options here. And this is what I was missing last week. This pure raw power by Michael Mayer here. Connecting with Lamar Jackson. And gonna go with the mesh spot again. I like them because they have so many options. We've got the short ones. We can go outside with Cam Akers if we're feeling funky. But just so many options to go with here. And that is Tyquan Thornton, who actually misses, makes Tre'Davious White miss here and moves up the pitch pretty far. We're at the 25 now. That's 50 total yards in a flash. That was well done. That was very well played. And well done by Tyquan Thornton here. Pressed the button a little bit too early. Sidestepping the tackle here with an inside step. That was very nice. I appreciate that. We're going to go the tight end angle now. Although I'm rather looking for Shorter. But I will be putting Chase on a slant now. Because it's Shorter or Chase for me. Alright. I'm just going to go for this. Number 49 comes across. Stops Lamar Jackson. Alright, that was well done. No options there, and our quarterback is capable of doing that, pulling that off. So we get the first down. Michael Mayer, again, my primary. Tutu Atwell would also be an interesting option here, but I think I will rather be going with the tight end. Just look at that. Gets around the corner beautifully. Number 29 goes for a stop. And do we go with a single back spacing this far towards the end zone? I don't think so. I think we're just going to go with a brutal fullback dive here. Breece Hall, man, you're up. You've got 4 tries to get 1 yard. And off we go. Breece Hall. All right, number 57. That's strike 1. We lose a yard. We're going to be flipping the next fullback dive. Going to be going towards the right-hand side. So off we go. A run here. And we're down to 1 yard again. And again, we're going to be flipping this one here. But we're going to go with the power row this time. It's Cam Akers' left-hand side run. Can we get this going? And yes, we can. The far end of the end zone. A little bit of a spike here by Cam Akers. That was well done. We made the Bills line up at the middle here. And Cam Akers sort of just going around anyone. Using brains instead of bronze here. And let's switch back to these options here. A mesh spot. Out of the gun formation. It's a shorter or Mayer. And off we go. Nice pass here. Number 49. Not really the quickest. This might work in our favor. Is that Tremaine Edwards or Edmunds? But he is chasing us a little bit here. Alright. Mayer or Thornton. 2 quick players, 2 good players. Thornton seems to be free here. Catches the ball. And shoved out of bounds here at the 36. Good pickup here. 1st and 10. We're going to be going for a quick slant here. Maybe we can catch them unawares or get Ja'Marr Chase into a good position in the backfield. Yeah, not sure. Not sure. I think he was shoved out of bounds there.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
And Jedrick Wills again with an injury. He is quite injury prone. Happening in the second half of the season. All right, Buffalo challenges the play. I was waiting for that actually because it looked a bit weird. A little bit of a hippity hop there for Ja'Marr Chase. Or did he get both toes inside? Actually, looks like he did. Okay. So I think the ruling on the field will stand. We're going to go ahead with the play action double cross here. Thornton coming from the right hand side. Chase going towards the right hand side. And off we go. Oh, and that is Tre'Davious White. And not really escaping his attentions there. Was matching the run all the way despite getting a knock here, but he just caught up. Well, that's a pretty elite secondary right there. And yeah, what are we gonna do? Let's go with the trail shake here. Looking for Tutu Atwell or Ja'Marr Chase maybe on that short run. Because can we get him around the corner? Nope, we cannot. That's Tremaine Edmunds. Again, was matching the run. Not really much to be had there. But it was a good catch. Got around 8 yards, I would say. 4 yards. Alright, that was only 4 yards. Could have gone better then. Felt like I got more. So this is Mayer, shoved out of bounds by 29. That's Hill. And Number 52, that's Von Miller joining us in our huddle. Missing his old teammates. 3rd and 1. Pass play would be something nice here, but I need a good one. Not just anyone. We're going to be putting Chase on the slant now. Might be a little bit tired. Nope. Alright, he's fit. So we've got Hopkins or Chase. Actually, there's 2 viable options there. And that is picked. Come on, man. That is unnecessary. And it's Lamar Jackson that takes number 37 down here. That's driver. Well, that throw was a little bit opportunistic. But, yeah, whatever. I mean, players morphing into the dimension suddenly appearing. Deep throws are not working at the moment. Mayor Thornton again. I mean, you just have to play towards your abilities, and these are just safe options to just move ahead, keep everything going here. What about this? Let's try the double slants. Should give us a lot of options. Chase or Thornton. Alright, who's free? Who's free? Who's free? Oh my god! That sucked. That was Von Miller. And 11 yards. The loss. Alright, we did well. We really started out quite well, but then we're starting to be silly again. Come on, man. It's not working. It's not working. 3rd and 21. What do we do here? Let's go with the play action crossers. Flipped around. Thornton. He's the quickest one, so he should get into space. Let's just hope he gets away from his defender. Right, so there was a flag. Penalty. Roughing the passer. Alright. Alright, Greg Rousseau. Can't be roughing the passer. Let's take a look at that. Because I didn't see it, of course. So going back. Tyquan Thornton never really getting enough separation, but he got the ball away. And then here comes the tackle. Alright. I'll use it. Let's honor the penalty and get a second touchdown in the first half. Off we go. Ball is underway. There we go. All right. Now let's get going. That is a screen of absolute beauty. Absolutely beautiful. What a run by Cam Akers. That's almost at full field, right? Superb. For once, the screen is really working. And yards after catch. 50. Almost 60 yards. Taken down by 5 Buffalo players. Right, that was good. 4 yards to go here. We're going to go with a post wheel drag. Jamar Chase would be a fun option, but I'm looking for Mayer as the safer one, I reckon. So one of these two. Alright, what am I saying? Jamar Chase is the safe option here. Getting completely free. What a nice run. What a good route. And defense wasn't there. I mean, strange. A little bit strange. But this is really something that I find absolutely amazing in Madden and the NFL in general. It's just that we played the 49ers last week and the defense just felt incredibly tough. And this week we're playing actually a team that has a better defense on paper, and we're just doing better. And I I don't think it's down to us suddenly playing vastly different. Yes, we're avoiding silly passes. We're playing a little bit more careful, of course, but I have a feeling that the safeties, the corners, I don't know, something feels different here. They're quick, they're on the money. Oh, that was a dangerous one. Just focused on Tutu Atwell there. 2nd and 10. What can we do? Let's go to cross drag. Justin Shorter, Michael Mayer, maybe even Tyquan Thornton getting free here. There we go. Those tight end runs are just fantastic. And these two are combining so well. Let's go to Salem. Thornton maybe, but I'm actually looking towards Cam Akers a little bit more. Ja'Marr Chase also has a super interesting route. That's smacked away. It was a bit risky, to be honest. 4th and 4. Let's go with a mesh spot. I mean, we're still on our side of the field, but we can get this done, right? Atwell or Mayer. It's gonna be Atwell. Absolutely speeding away, shoved out of bounds at the 11. And the little man doing his job very well. Really got away quite well. I don't know, is it the linebackers? Just seems to be opening up space-wise pretty nicely for most of those. Not all of them, of course. Some coverages are tough, some connections are tough, but for the most part, I really feel like, especially Edmunds seems to be a little bit of a mismatch in terms of speed. 2nd and 4, Shorter, Mayer. Thornton as well from the backfield. And we're at the 1 yard line. That's Matt Milano stopping us there. Let's go to Y stick. Brycen Hopkins would be the intended receiver, but we have to be aware of everybody. And Hopkins gets the ball. We get another touchdown. And it's 3 in the first half. It's gonna be 3 in the first half. That is interesting. It is super interesting. Our defense must be absolutely on fire at the moment. Nothing coming through here. 21-0. Seems to be working. Chase, Thornton are my receivers. Shorter also maybe a good option. The handoff. Can we get the connection? Ooh, no, that's out of bounds. But that would have been beautiful, right? If it'd been a little bit quicker, a little bit more separation, maybe. Mayer, Shorter, Thornton. Who else but these players? And there we go. Can be. Man, we can't avoid. We can't avoid White here. We get the first down, of course, but that just worked so well. Let's see. Can we get Cam Akers free? Oh, Jesus. Alright. That was weird. 3-yard pickup. No. No loss at least. Tried to throw the ball, but didn't work anymore. Luckily, because that would have been a penalty, I guess. There we go. And a slide. As we rush for another few yards here. Jalen Ramsey's back. Play action cross our next option here. Ja'Marr Chase into the end zone. But I'd rather looking at Tutu Atwell to get free here on the short route. Or maybe even Tyquan Thornton at the 7. We are now in the third quarter, and this game feels like easy mode. I didn't change anything, didn't change any sliders or whatever. It just, I don't know. And that's the beauty of it. Sometimes you just create mismatches. Sometimes you just have, sometimes things just click. There we go. Tutu Atwell into the end zone. Edmunds not really able to catch up here. And Tutu Atwell really having the game of his life at the moment. I'd love to see him as another breakout player as well. And finally in the fourth quarter, the Buffalo Bills are now on the board, 28-7. Still 4 minutes 30 to be played. And yeah, that's Von Miller just shedding the tackle here. 2nd and 13. And the pass plays are back in the suggestions. There we go. We're going to go with a play action double cross here. Tyquan Thornton, such a quick player. But release and route, of course, he's paired up with Tre'Davious White now. So this will be difficult. Maybe you need to look towards Ja'Marr Chase. Secure catch here. Stretching into the air. So this is definitely going to be one of the better games this season. It does give me hope. It's an away game. We're playing a very good team actually. It's 89 across the board. Way better than some of the teams that we have played in the past, but that we struggled against. Looking at you 49ers. And looking at you Vikings. There we go. Tutu Atwell doing quite well here actually. Alright, Ja'Marr Chase is in the zone now. Here we go. Let's go with a run play. Oof. Right, I thought I had a free route there. Gotta go the halfback stretch left hand side here. Chase and Atwell will be doing a little bit of blocking. That is not gonna work. I can tell you quite instantly. Yeah. Not working. Shakir stopping the run pretty quickly. So what do we do next here? Let us go with a Wan'Dale. Mayer would be fantastic, but Akers is also a good option. Ja'Marr Chase maybe as well. All right. Couldn't really hold on to the ball, so it's Tyler Bass here. Buffalo. Oh my God, press 2. Oh. These kicks, these missed kicks really hurt me because they're just easy points. All right, defense stops them again. We've got 1 minute and 11 seconds left. Let's go the close zone strong here. Right hand side run. And here's an opening. Akers going for a few points, for a few yards here on the run. 2nd and 1. Right hand side run. And off we go. 49 seconds on the board. 44. Get the first down. Let's see if we can't get a play action pass to work. Something like, I don't know, a play action wide drag wheel here. Get us into range and then get a field goal. Just for the giggles, right? I mean, isn't that beautiful? Getting outside here. Kabam. That was such a good run. You know what? Let's do that again. And the game is over. 28-7, the final score. Player stats Finally, Lamar Jackson with a very good quarterback rating here. 3 touchdowns to his name, only 1 interception, 387 yards, 77% completion rate. Rushing yards, we've got Jackson 20, Akers 20, Breece Hall 1. Nothing too crazy there. What about the receiving end? And that's where we excelled. Michael Mayer 152 yards receiving, Tyquan Thornton 89, Cam Akers 59, Tutu Atwell 50, Jamar Chase 36. Not as productive at the moment. Don't know why that is. Touchdowns, we got one for Brycen, Hopkins, Tutu Atwell, Jamar Chase. What about defense? Tackles for loss, Von Miller, yeah, we know. George Kalafdis, Jordan Fuller. What about the, press the wrong button, what about the sacks? 2 for George Kalafdis, Aaron Donald, Lucas Van Ness, Antoine Brooks Jr. That was a fantastic game. The game is over. And it was a superb game. 28-7 against the Buffalo Bills away. This is making me super happy. I can't really put it any other way. This is just it's absolutely fantastic. Yeah, 9-2. We're continuing along this regular season at a fantastic pace. We've corrected the 2 slips that we had, and now we are back in the driver's seat, I would say, for the top spot in this division. And really looking forward. I think after bye week we should be getting the first playoff bracket previews, and we should see where we are moving at the moment. So yeah, can't really wait for that to happen. Next week gonna be the New England Patriots. It's gonna be an interesting game. We're gonna be facing Cooper Kupp. But for now, let's just revel in our happiness here, winning 28-7 against a very solid team that just felt super easy. I don't know why, but things just worked and clicked, and yeah, fantastic. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop me a like and subscribe, and as always, see you next time.